What's going on YouTube? Overly Critical Critic back for another discussion slash not more of a discussion video. Again, talking about our good friend Tomi Lahren. Now, as some of you may know, Tomi Lahren frequently posts videos. They usually go viral because she seems to be pretty damn popular nowadays. And so I decided to do just a little bit of research, a little bit of work into her videos. Nothing too crazy, just enough for me to be able to gauge my opinions and some facts and to give you a more educated opinion than I think that she's actually giving you. I have my notebook here. I was taking some notes. My notes are going to be off to the side here, and I'm just going to glance from them from now to now. Now, I think we're gonna start this segment by just taking a few of Tomi Lahren's quotes that she says about other people in particular, and just kind of analyzing them. So one of them that she said from her Kaepernick video is that she called Kaepernick a selfish little baby. Why he is a selfish little baby, I don't understand, but maybe she can help explain that in a future video. Going forward, she said that Kaepernick inspired other sports stars and role models to disrespect our country and symbols of freedom. Now, I would like to ask Tomi, how does she think that change happens? Do I think that he's disrespecting the country that we're from? No, I think that he's just, making a point, and he's openly saying that there are faults in this country, like there are faults in many countries. It's nothing surprising to me. I don't understand why she's taking that as a direct attack onto the respect of America. No, he's making a point. Yeah, maybe if Kaepernick was out burning flags and saying F the USA, then yeah, that would be a different story. He would be totally disrespecting the country and, the veterans and the soldiers currently fighting to protect our freedoms. But he's not. He's just making a statement for the black community. Not even just the black community, the minority community who is being oppressed regularly. And so, she's using these phrases, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. Why is she using these phrases? Okay. So recently she made a video about Megan Rapinoe. She's a U.S. Women's national team player, and she is following in Colin Kaepernick's footsteps, and she kneeled during the national anthem. And then Tomi went on a rant that Megan Rapinoe doesn't, she doesn't, she doesn't respect America, and other countries, they would stone her and throw her off buildings. While yes, that is very true, there are also many other countries besides the USA that allow sexual expression, free sexual expression. It's not just the USA that can do all of these things, and I honestly, I wish that she did. She cited a few examples, because the only example that I've seen recently is that, yes, in Syria, there was a Facebook video that went around recently where a Syrian university art student moved to somewhere else in Europe because in Syria currently they throw gay people off buildings. And while that part is true, and I have done a little bit of work on that, I did see and I did confirm that, she's making the point that America can give you all these things. Yes, America is a country full of opportunity and full of excellence. That is perfectly true. I would agree with that. There are a lot of things happening on there, but there are a lot of countries that allow you a lot of different things, and we're going to get into that a little bit into this video. Now, I would like to make the point that, okay, so if you kneel during the national anthem, you're disrespecting the country. Okay. Yeah, I guess some people can make that argument. But now let me ask you another question. If I buy only Japanese products, am I disrespecting America? Because I'm not really giving anything to America. These are kind of the points. What does it really mean to be an American? Does that mean, prospering in the nation? Does that mean giving back to it? Does that mean just completely allowing everything that the American government says to you to be absolutely true and to be, Is it for you to stand and salute every veteran till you see? What does respect to the country mean? It's I think, a very broad statement that she's making. And I think when she says that someone is disrespecting the country, she doesn't make it clear. It's just kind of just up in the air, and she doesn't really know. But, so, Tomi Lahren said this. Okay, this is one of her quotes from her video. This is about Colin Kaepernick, okay? It's this country, the country you have so much disdain for, that allows you to speak your mind. Okay. Now, hold that statement for a second. Now, I've done a little bit of research on the Pew Research Center, came up with some statistics. I'm going to give you a few statistics right now about countries that have freedom of speech. And here we go. Countries that allow free speech and other forms of criticism. South Africa, allowed by the South African Bill of Rights. Canada, Spain, Germany, Italy, Lebanon, Argentina, and Brazil. There are also a lot of other countries that do allow free speech, but these are some of the more common and top ones that I can find on the Pew Research Center. Now we're going to get into some specifics, including the U.S. ranking along with these. Now, when it comes to a few other of the topics, I will say that the U.S. is a relatively good country in terms of these statistics. They usually fall within the top 10, but it's just the fact that Tomi Lahren is saying that it seems like the U.S. is number one in all of these categories, and that we as a country just reign supreme over everybody else, and everybody else is this tyrannical nation. That's not true. So let me just give you a few statistics to back that up. These are Pew Research Center statistics from 2015, and I'm going to say the statement, and then I'm going to interject something, another statement in between. Very important that people can practice religion freely in our country. Top 5. Nigeria, 90%. Senegal, 90%. Burkina Faso, 89%. Ghana, 87%. Brazil, 86%. U.S. placing, number 9, 84%. Okay. Very important that people can say what they want without censorship in our country. Top 5. Germany, 86%. Lebanon, 85%. Argentina, 77%. Chile, 76%. Spain, 76%. U.S. ranking, number 6, 71%. Media can report the news without censorship. Top 5. Chile, 79%. Spain, 75%. Germany, 73%. Lebanon, 73%. Argentina, 72%. U.S. placement, number 8, 67%. Now, the U.S. is a great country. We all know that. There are its faults. And I think that Tomi Lahren is just making these radical points and not understanding that the U.S. is not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We don't expect perfection here, okay? Perfection just leads to, sadness, basically, because nothing can be perfect. Now, I would challenge her in the next video that she makes to bring up some legitimate research, okay? Do a little bit of research. You are a journalist, at least you call yourself that, or you're a news figure. You're criticizing other journalists. So, like Anderson Cooper, please do something. Please make a video. Please do a little bit of research. Back it up. That's all. If you have any thoughts you want to add to the discussion, please leave a comment down in the description. If you think that I'm not making good points and you want to tell me why, please leave a comment. Feel free to subscribe. I would love for you all to get all this great content that I'm making. And I will see you tomorrow or another day with another discussion video. Take care, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.